today we'll be making this bracelet. This is part 2 in this series. This was part 1 that I made the last time. This is the glove. But today we're making this bracelet. It's made from installation foam for like your beer cans or regular cans. We'll be making this bracelet for the cosplay, okay? I need a glue gun and a glue stick. Some Velcro, measuring tape, one of these type of can insulators. It has to be this kind, and it has to be in yellow, otherwise you're going to end up painting it. You're going to need a marker, and a sharp knife, like a Skepto knife, like this. And if you're afraid to cut it, have like an adult cut it, or if you are an adult you can cut it yourself, but be careful. And some paper to make your pattern for your wrist, okay? Okay, so now you're going to measure your wrist. Like, you might have to have a friend hold it. Mine is 6 inches. Now what you're going to do to make your pattern, you need to add 2.5 inches. So your measurement of your wrist might be different from mine. So for my 6, you add the 2, so 7, and then it'll be 8.5. Now we're gonna go make the pattern for our wrist thing. Before we do that, you gotta measure your beer can cozy, which mine is 4 inches. I don't know if you can see that. 4 inches. So then you're going to take that and go with a half measurement. And then you're going to line it up on your beer can cozy. And you're going to measure it at that halfway point all the way around. Like I've got this line here already. Now with that measurement, we're going to make our pattern. Alright? So you're going to take your 2 inches, make a line. So then you're going to take your whatever you got for your measurement plus 2.5, which is, mine is 8.5. So then you're going to draw a line down, and then you're going to put your 2-inch mark, and then 8, whatever your measurement down, which mine is 8.5. Okay? Now that you've cut it out, you're going to tape your strip together. Okay, tape your strip. Now you should have a ring like this, and you're going to fold the corners down, and then you're going to make tape measure. You're going to have a line go down like so, and then you're going to have a 2-inch, a 1-inch line over, and then you're going to go down, and this will be your pattern. Now you're going to cut this out like so. Now you've got your pattern like this. And now I'll tell you to the next step, okay? Okay, so now we're going where you marked your line. Now we're going to cut it out. You're going to take your knife and just poke it all the way down. Be careful not to cut yourself, and just follow the line, okay? You should have something that looks like this. This is the top part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut it on one side. If this is your wrist measurement, and you don't have to, like if you have a big wrist, then I wouldn't recommend cutting this in half. But if you don't have a big wrist, like this is the size of, like, the roundness of this is 10 and a half. So if you have a 10 and a half wrist, you don't have to cut this, you just have to draw the line on the side. But if you got a smaller wrist, cut it down the line, okay? So we're just going to cut it down the line. Now you're going to take your pattern and you're going to place it on your foam, and you're going to take your marker and you're going to trace where the edge is, okay? And then you're going to cut those out as well. Alright, so I adjust mine a little bit, but now I've got it here. You might have to adjust yours to fit your wrist after you get those inches, because I found out that mine was a little big. Okay, so now we're going to glue on the Velcro, okay? So hold on a sec. Now you're going to cut your Velcro in half, and you're going to cut a 2.5 inch strip. Depending on how long you cut yours, you might have to make it a little bit bigger, but you're going to need one scruffy side and one smooth side, okay? So now we're going to glue it on our foam. And what you're going to do is you're going to do this slowly. You're going to put a piece of glue here, then stick your Velcro on. So like this. You're going to stick your first part of your Velcro on. And then you're going to stick glue here and put it on. And then you're going to stick it on the bottom here and put it on like you did slowly, okay? Then you should have something that looks like this. Okay, and do the same thing to the other side. So if yours has like a paint on it, you're just going to take like nail polish remover, and you should be able to take it off. It's going to take you a while to take off the layers, but it should come off, okay? Use some nail polish to get off the paint. You're just going to draw your line, and then you're all set. And that's it. Okay? You're all done.